Good morning, I hope all is well. It's Coach T here. Look, making a difference. Today we're going to talk about the Motivational Monday. Once we're going to make a difference. So many people make a difference every day that we meet. When we walk into a store, you know, the cashier can make a difference by the way they greet you at the door, or the way they greet you at checkout, the way that their area look really clean. When you walk into a hospital, you know, the receptionist at the front desk can make a difference with how you feel about that organization. When you go to a school, you know, you also have people that work the front desk that can make a difference on your perception of that school. We go into the school for different reasons, several reasons, some of which may be for positive, some of which may be for negative. Maybe your child got in trouble, or maybe you have a disagreement and you like to bring some stuff up, and however you greet it can make a big difference. This summer, since today is Memorial Day, and it started with Sunday. Memorial Day is the start of barbecues and cookouts and pools opening, and most important, you know, we giving back and appreciate those who made the ultimate sacrifice. They made a difference. The move they made on that day that caused a fatal shot, the move they did, that drove, and the way they drove and where they drove to, help identify, you know, the enemy and their resources and where it's at. You know, you have so many people that die from stress, all right, or committed suicide, or stuff they witnessed, stuff they going through, that served. They're talking about people that served today. So they made a difference. I'm asking you to make a difference as well by honoring them today, taking your knee, a few seconds of prayer, a few seconds of gratitude, a few seconds of being grateful for the sacrifices that our military has done to keep us free, as free as we can be, regardless of all the racism, classism, and hatred that's displayed on a daily basis amongst the people that's here, regardless of the misunderstanding and interpretation of your lives matter, Black lives matters, everybody lives matter, whatever foolishness that we come up with on any given day to say that, hey, we want to display this, and somebody else decide to destroy it because of whatever. You know, thing about it is, there's nowhere else in any other country where you would have at least a right to go to court to get judged by a few of your peers, if possible. Maybe it'd be some people that's in certain communities that don't get that. So I don't want to exclude those people that have a stacked court system against them. However, still, they have opportunity to try and get justice. And God, the God that I serve, and hopefully the God that, whatever God you serve, is, you know, is the same God, and that God is an awesome God, and He can perform miracles. And miracles from certain people's standpoint is things that you just have no control over that happen, right? So hopefully He makes a difference in their life and their attitudes. The people that can either make things better for you or make things worse for you. Cause you miss a lot of time from here, or cause you leave a little early. But not early. Leave sooner than later. Yeah. So we all can make a difference. I'm asking you to get up and make a difference in your body right now by walking 1 mile a day minimum. Minimum, guys. Minimum, 1 mile minimum. You can walk as many miles as you want. Just want to encourage you to start. Get started. Making a difference in your life. Then make a difference today as you walk around and speak to people. Just say, hey. I know people on the East Coast don't believe that if I ain't talk to you, don't talk to me. Some people like that on the West Coast. Some people like that on the Midwest. So I just couldn't do that. But I know mostly people from upper East Coast, they ain't bothering you, don't bother me. And they just be in their own world. But I'm a country boy. And I do believe in just speaking, if I can speak, because I may be the difference in you going home and pulling a gun out and doing some harm to you or others, right? So by me speaking, and that maybe say that somebody care, and maybe you take it that way, maybe do, I don't know. But I'd rather do it and find out than to just not do it and don't. And that's my reason. I ain't saying that's the only reason. I ain't saying that's the best reason. I ain't saying that's the right reason. But I do it because I don't know what kind of day you having. If you have some thoughts in your head of doing something, I may just disturb it and change some things. Maybe I made a difference, right? And it's a genuine difference. Now I'm doing it because I'm scared of anything. I'm not doing it because, well, I'm fearful for what you can do. I just believe in greeting people if I can. I'm saying on that because I know you got so many folks out there got these opinions that's so far-fetched. They have these belief systems in their head that's so far-fetched in my eyes because they extreme left or extreme right. There's no in between. There's no open-mindedness. It's all about attack, defend, my way or no way. I'm the only one right. So I love to say my opinion just from my perspective, because I think I made a difference to the person that will be open-minded to listen, and those that not, hey, I waste your time a little bit. Good, all right, good. So, Memorial Day, thanks, being grateful, right? It's later than I was waiting for my computer to my phone to do some updates, so I got on a little bit later, and it's a little hot out here. It's like 7 to 8 degrees out here. I'm sweating. I already walked about 1 mile too. Walking extra, but making a difference, guys. So what can you do today to make a difference? What can you do if you don't work in those locations at your job? What can you do? Comment below. Put in the comments. What can you do, or what did you do today, or what will you do today to make a difference? A positive difference, not that person there making a difference causing people to be aggravated or annoyed or frustrated, or how can I get that person such a hard time? Not that difference, guys. We looking for people that making a difference by actually, but that's wet coming down. Make a difference by being positive and being the positive difference in the world that they want to see. And the way a counselor told me one time, the way you lead and help others is by taking action and doing the things you want them to do. Don't tell folks to take the trash out and demand they take the trash out over and over again. You take the trash out, right? You don't demand somebody to rub your feet. You start rubbing their feet. You don't demand nobody scratch your back, you scratch their back. You do those things that you want them, you lead by example. You do the things that you want other people to do. And if you want those things done, just make that difference by doing it. And not fussing and arguing and passing judgment when they don't do it. All right? Ask questions. Instead of make statements, ask questions. Instead of make statements, ask questions. Make a difference, make a difference. Hey, trying to get me off target. Happy Memorial Day. They made the ultimate difference for us to have this free life we have over here in America. It's not perfect with the different class system they have out there. And it's been in place for a long time. But there's a purpose for everything, there's a meant for everything. We just got to figure out how we can form up, organize, and combat it, and defeat it, and overcome it. But this too shall pass. Everything got a cycle. Everybody have their place and they have their reasons. And we all have our strengths. We just got to respect each other. So Coach T, 1 mile a day, walk and talk. It's hot out here. The sun trying to pop out too, and I still got to do some more painting. I've been painting. I'm hurting. I don't like manual labor. So you people that love that type of stuff, great for you. Not me. Don't love it. Know what I got to do. Coach T, why would you be great? Invest now and grow your future.